The year is 1820. America, a young nation, is expanding westward, yet a deep division runs through its heart. 11 states permit slavery, 11 states forbid it. This precarious balance is threatened when Missouri, a territory carved from the Louisiana Purchase, seeks to join the Union. Missouri's petition for statehood ignites a firestorm. It forces the nation to confront the question of slavery's expansion. The debate is not just about morality. It strikes at the core of political power. The admission of a new state, either slave or free, could tip the balance in Congress. Southern states, economically and culturally tied to slavery, fear losing their influence. They view the institution as essential to their way of life. Northern states, increasingly opposed to slavery on moral and economic grounds, see an opportunity to limit its spread. The future of the nation hangs in the balance. The stage is set for a showdown. The question of Missouri's fate will determine the course of American history for decades to come. A compromise is desperately needed, one that can somehow bridge the chasm between North and South. But will it be enough?
The nation holds its breath, waiting for a solution, one that might just decide its destiny.
Into this maelstrom steps Henry Clay, a skilled politician from Kentucky. Known as the Great Compromiser, Clay crafts a deal to avert crisis. In 1820, Congress passes the Missouri Compromise. Missouri is admitted to the Union as a slave state. To maintain the balance, Maine, formerly part of Massachusetts, enters as a free state. The compromise also draws a line across the western territories. North of the 3630 parallel, slavery is prohibited. South of the line, it is permitted.
The Missouri Compromise is hailed as a victory for reason and moderation. It averts immediate crisis, but the issue of slavery is far from settled. The compromise is a temporary fix, a bandage over a deep wound. It merely postpones the inevitable reckoning. The fundamental moral questions surrounding slavery remain unanswered. The South feels increasingly encircled, its way of life under attack. The North grows more resolute in its opposition to what it sees as a moral abomination.
The voices of the era reveal the depth of the divide.
The evil of slavery must be contained. To allow its expansion is to betray the very principles upon which our nation was founded.
Our way of life is under threat. These Northerners fail to understand that slavery is the backbone of our economy, the foundation of our society.
These two men, fictional yet representative of their time, embody the chasm that separates North and South. Their words, filled with conviction and fear, reflect a nation teetering on the brink. The Missouri Compromise has done little to bridge the divide in their hearts and minds. The fragile peace established by the Missouri Compromise would not hold. In 1854, the Kansas-Nebraska Act reignites the slavery debate. This act allows new territories to decide the slavery question for themselves, effectively nullifying the Missouri Compromise line. Chaos ensues in Kansas as pro-slavery and anti-slavery forces clash. Bleeding Kansas, as it becomes known, is a prelude to the horrors to come. The nation is spiraling towards civil war. The Missouri Compromise, once hailed as a solution, is revealed as a dangerous illusion. It has only delayed the inevitable confrontation over slavery. The nation is torn apart, brother against brother, in a bloody conflict that will leave an indelible scar on the American soul. Was the Missouri Compromise a wise attempt to preserve the Union, or did it merely postpone a necessary reckoning? The answer, like so much of history, is complex and open to interpretation. What is certain is that the legacy of slavery and the struggle for freedom continue to shape the American narrative.